In a significant development, a third individual has been apprehended in a major bribery case involving a Russian deputy defense minister. The Moscow court service confirmed this detention, adding to the complexity of ongoing legal proceedings. Let's delve into the details. Alexander Fomin, a businessman, is suspected of paying bribes to Deputy Defense Minister Timur Ivanov, who was detained on Wednesday, along with Ivanov's associate, Sergei Borodin. All three men will remain in custody until at least June 23rd. Timur Ivanov, an ally of Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, faces charges of bribery. His role in military construction projects previously attracted scrutiny during anti-corruption investigations led by the team of the late Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. According to court statements, investigators revealed that Ivanov allegedly conspired with third parties to receive a particularly large bribe. This offense carries a maximum penalty of 15 years in prison. The bribe was reportedly in the form of unspecified property services related to contracting and subcontracting work for the Ministry of Defense. Ivanov's lawyer, Murad Muziev, asserted that his client is accused of accepting a bribe in the form of free construction and repair work supposedly on his personal properties. Ivanov maintains his innocence, as stated by another lawyer, Denis Belyaev. In the realm of international relations, Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova weighed in on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. She asserted that any peace talks without Russian participation would be pointless. Referring to Switzerland's upcoming conference in June, Zakharova criticized Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy's peace formula, which calls for a full withdrawal of Russian forces from captured territory. According to Zakharova, this approach prolongs the conflict rather than bringing peace closer. Switzerland's high-level conference aims to achieve peace in Ukraine, but Russia has already declared its non-participation. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov previously dismissed the format of peace plans implemented without Russia's involvement as frivolous and laughable. Meanwhile, Poland's Foreign Minister Radek Sikorski addressed the potential threat of a Russian attack on NATO. Sikorski emphasized that such an assault would ultimately result in defeat for Moscow. However, he urged NATO to bolster its defenses. Poland, a member of both NATO and the EU, shares borders with Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine. Its strategic significance as a hub for Western weapons destined for Ukraine underscores the gravity of the situation. As the geopolitical landscape shifts, Poland seeks to regain its influence within the group of countries shaping the EU's agenda. These developments highlight the delicate balance between global powers and the critical decisions that impact regional stability and security. The Polish ministry's upcoming speech carries significant weight, aiming to underscore the gravity of this historical moment and highlight the transformation in Poland's foreign policy following a change in government. In a pivotal move, President Joe Biden has signed a bill into law, expediting $95 billion in foreign aid to three critical nations: Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. This bipartisan legislative victory comes as a beacon of hope for world peace, especially considering months of congressional deadlock that jeopardized Washington's commitment to supporting Kyiv in its struggle against Russia's invasion. The Senate's resounding approval, 79-18, was mirrored by the Republican-controlled House, despite staunch opposition from an isolationist faction of hardline conservatives who had reservations about aiding Ukraine. President Biden, speaking from the White House, emphasized the far-reaching impact of this decision. He asserted that the aid package would enhance America's security and contribute to global stability. Acknowledging the arduous path to this moment, Biden reflected on the collective effort that ultimately prevailed. While the journey should have been smoother and swifter, the United States demonstrated its resilience by rising to the occasion and uniting to achieve this critical milestone.